F-double-R. Bring that
God,
energy.
bring that energy. What's going on, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 3, titled Episode 3 for now. As y'all know, we jump in straight at 6 p.m. and the titles, they just sometimes don't be there. Most of the time, do not be there. But I'm ready for it, man. Last week was crazy. A lot happened. It was a great episode 2. We got the hand removed. No longer Mr. Otto. So I'm wondering what he's going to do. He said he's going to go back to Hightower, do his Thug Dizzle. So we'll see. We had Rhaenyra the Cruel and Daemon fall out. So I'm wondering where Daemon went. And then I'm also just curious to see Aegon and how he's just going to perform, right? Without Otto in his corner, he now has Cole there. You know, we still got to think about what Alice and Cole got going on. Like, so, you know, how much is Aegon going to be able to feel like he's in control when he still got Mommy and Mommy's pet in his corner? But I'm excited. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling great, man. This one's gonna be great. Yeah, going into it, I'm pretty much excited about, Aegon's, trajectory, how he's gonna handle things. That's gonna be the thing that I'll mostly focus on, because it just seems like the green side are just, slithery, slimy little muzz. Yeah, we seen what they did last episode with the smear campaign. So I'm excited to see how Rhaenyra is gonna retaliate, if there's any retaliation after what happened in her bedroom. So we'll see, man. But I'm ready.
Hey, look, he ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready. So we ain't gonna hold y'all any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the video. Drop your like, comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. The goal is 10K. Go ahead and click that button, click that bell, get notified when we go live. Let's get it, baby. Team Black. In their whole bloody coin.
Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls.
You would send me to my death.
Or to triumph and glory.
Or to Trump,
They
bruh.
tell me that you're the one.
Anybody who still backs Cole, bruh, you could be Team Green all you want, but if you fuck with Cole, I judge you as a person, bruh. I don't care. Like, I'm looking at you.
Must be my swordsmanship.
Can you even get that thing up?
Well enough for killing Blackwoods.
Bracken. What's Bracken?
Put the boundary stones back. This is our
Fighting
land.
over territory. Rep your colors.
Your false queen Rhaenyra is a kinslayer.
Your uncle declared for Aegon, did he? Aegon Targaryen is no true king. Just as you are no true.
Pull your shit, bruh. Pull your sword, bruh. These niggas got knives.
That's all he need. You don't know how to swing
If he
that
get
thing.
close enough. Yep.
You wouldn't.
Go ahead, put it right through him.
He's as close as he could get.
Damn.
Is that the guy from Flash?
Ezra Miller?
Yeah, right. It kind of looked like him.
Hell. If they gave this man 10 seconds of fame, well,
Why
this is what he
not?
probably deserved to be, right? After all that
Why
BS he was
not?
doing.
Why not? What happened here?
Facts.
Oh my god!
And they were lined up. This is a dragon attack or something, bro. What the hell? Well, nah, they would be burnt up. I don't know what this is.
Nah, this is a slaughter.
Hell yeah, there's swords sticking out of people.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
Basest of
Burying them together.
He sullies the grave of his brother.
Hotter blood has prevailed, I think. The young men have taken the bit in their teeth they wish to punish, to avenge. Soon they will not even remember what it was that began the war in the first place.
It's easy enough. They usurped my throne.
That's
Just one answer.
That is one answer.
That's a good quote right there.
When last we met, Alicent said I would make a fine queen. You've seen what has happened since then.
She came to me in the hours after your Lord Father's death. She knows war is coming. There is no war so hateful to the gods as a war between kin.
What she did,
It is not her, but the men around her who seek bloodshed.
she permitted it.
As you permitted the murder of a little boy in
Oh,
Yep.
I like
That's
that.
real shit.
It is.
Is you in power or what?
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne.
Don't get emotional. Listen to what she's saying.
There is nothing more to be said.
Only they'll be waiting.
Is that the chain around his neck? That's some new shit.
I don't know.
He don't wear the hand. He just wear the chain because he can't put that shit on his armor. That's lit, bruh. I like that. That's way better than the hand pin.
Yeah, a chain.
Yeah, them shits got a bunch of hands shaking hands and
Yeah,
shit. That
that's
shit
just
is
fire.
lit. 'Cause I was always wondering. I was like, where's he gonna wear the pin? So does he have to give up Lord Commander though to be the hand, right?
Good morrow, your grace, my lords. Sir Arik was awarded the great duty of ending Rhaenyra's challenge. He failed to discharge it.
He failed because the scheme was rash.
Perhaps, your grace, but we cannot all hide in our castles waiting for war to come to us.
My lord brother Jason is raising a great army at Castle Rock. In a matter of weeks, he will be able to harass the Blackwoods from the west.
Should we
What
not
you gotta
aim
say,
to
Cole?
unite these armies and then strike as one?
This council must rediscover the discipline it lately had if it's to be of any use.
The Riverlands are the key to the war. Harrenhal is the key to the Riverlands. I will ride out with those I can muster here, men I know, men are trained.
So impatient to ride with so few men. So like to be destroyed by the first stronghold you meet. But bold scheme indeed.
Well, the gods favor the bold.
Aemon about to go with him.
What say you, my king?
And you'll take Aemond and
I knew it.
Vhagar will remain here.
Okay, so you're gonna take Aemon without the dragon, though.
Egon.
Your grace.
You'll need a dragon.
My plan is not to draw attention.
And what will you do if you encounter one or more of Rhaenyra's dragons? She'll want to answer for Sir Arik.
We will be more like to encounter one if we field one of our own.
Facts.
We cannot risk your loss. I'm as fearsome as any of them.
You want to prove yourself, Aegon? Go out there and get bodied. All right, bruh. I'm
That's
as
it.
fearsome as any of them.
Hopefully he gets an eye patch. I was about to say, is that the white worm? It is. And she did what we thought she did.
You saved my life.
What is the life of a queen worth these days?
What price would you set?
A place at your court.
Her hand?
And what is my worth to you?
I would punish the high towers for what they have
Mm-hmm.
done. To me. To those who served me.
She could be a good ally.
Facts.
Me
Let her
neither.
take on the high towers while you do what you need to do in King's Landing.
Sea Smoke, my late lord husband's dragon. He's grown restless of late.
Sea Smoke. That's the white one, ain't it?
Maybe he's lonely.
What are you saying? He's gonna reunite with his brothers and sisters?
I don't know, but he definitely gonna come back by season 3 or something.
The Red Keep is in disarray. They have sent one assassin in the night, and their dragons are ever a short flight away. I'm sorry to put this upon you. It breaks my heart to send my boys away, not knowing when I will see them again. I need you to be the mother to them that I cannot. And my sister? I need Baela here.
Because she has a dragon.
I cannot promise to make you happy, but I ask you, make this sacrifice willingly.
Your Grace.
Said, well, my mother died.
Yep. I remember that spot.
Okay. Damon, what's up? Well, they definitely weren't expecting you since they screaming about a dragon. So where we at?
Man, the effects get better and better.
Place looks halfway abandoned.
Yeah,
If it wasn't
what
for the
is
people
this?
screaming, I wouldn't. I'd have thought it was. It's that damn dark and darker. It sounds, bro. This dark and darker sound just like this.
All you need is someone going like this.
Footsteps in an empty hallway. Scared of computer players versus human players.
Except those bats would have killed you by now.
Facts.
I'm claiming Harrenhal.
Apparently so.
Straight to it.
I, Sir Simon Strong, Castellan of Harrenhal, pledge fealty to Rhaenyra of House Targaryen.
That's the Strong's household. Okay, so this family then, low key.
That venison is well aged.
I'm really gonna say that.
Shan't let it waste.
And what of your lord, Larys Strong?
Larys Clubfoot is no lord of mine. He's a scourge upon this castle and this family.
We don't fuck with Littlefoot.
My nephew, Lord Lionel, perished by fire.
Yep.
And his son too. Here in this damp place.
Damp. Wet as hell.
So no, you will find no loyalty to Larys Strong here, my prince.
Your grace.
Is this happening?
Forgive me, I'd only assumed that as consul.
And we are reminded of the perilousness of assumption.
You should know that a substantial number of those swords have now declared and are presently at war.
Yep.
Houses Bracken and Blackwood have long detested one another.
Why?
Oh, well, the answer to that is lost in time.
As it always is.
Sin begets sin.
Damn, so it's Cole and Aemon about to meet up with Daemon? They going to the Riverlands too.
Too much.
You got a little haircut?
Yeah, looking real diff.
Look.
I'm glad we're together.
He jelly. Why are you smiling at man's face?
May I present my brother, Sir Gawain Hightower?
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
Arrived last night from Elton.
Sir Kristen, how exhilarating to arrive at court after 3 long months on the road to find my Lord Father, who served 3 kings faithfully, unseated his hand.
Fuck you gonna do? Fight about it, nigga?
You don't want none with Cole.
We have a full complement, Your Grace.
Then you shall have a fuller one.
Exactly.
Alice is so fucking devious. Like, you need to send this little spy to come with us.
That her Lord Commander may go into battle with her blessings in his heart.
Oh.
Your Grace.
That man really tried to hit her with the thumb, like, let me put my thumb on top of yours.
Get that slide action.
All these eyes, someone's gonna see. Yeah. Someone gonna see that thumb on my thumb. This is crazy. This means they're guaranteed to run into Daemon.
It's not guaranteed, but...
Bruh, he's in the Riverlands right now, bro.
Yeah, I know, but... Oh.
Damn. Whoa. That's still the rat catcher?
We don't need those visuals.
We always need those visuals.
How many men we got? Damn.
Facts. Well, he did say he going to take over.
Yeah,
if you ain't with us.
There has been no word from Prince Daemon, Your Grace.
Then we must press what advantage we do have.
And what is that?
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction. Fear of it is in itself a weapon. We must give Daemon time.
Your Grace, you have witnessed firsthand just how vulnerable you are.
You have never been so exposed.
Perhaps it is
exposed.
Secreting yourself somewhere safe, while we remain here as a source of distraction for the enemy.
And make all the decisions.
You propose to conduct the war in my absence?
It would merely be a precaution.
It would be treason.
Exactly.
You are fortunate you took it no further.
They said, go ahead and let men do this. That's what they said. That's Rhaenys just told.
Well to remember that their queen wears the crown of my grandsire, Jaehaerys the Conciliator. A prudent ruler, the wisest of Targaryen kings whose reign outlasted every other. Even Aegon the Conqueror's.
Know that.
Go safely, sister.
I will be safe enough. Far away from any danger with only babes to nurse me.
You do a great service. And here, I think, is some consolation.
As in?
These eggs are even more fragile.
War, though.
But should all come to ruin here, you will bear our hope for the future.
Your Grace.
There's a lot in your hands, shorty. Don't mess it up. But I can't lie, Lord Corliss family, they've always been wild cards to me because they've got done dirty just to be here. So I could just never tell if they're gonna ever swap sides or just do their own thing. Like,
I've never felt that way.
I've always felt that way. We've seen the uncle. Like,
He was the
we've
loner.
seen the wife. She literally killed herself to get away from these people. Like, so I'm always on my toes with them. Look at her, man.
Why you acting? You thinking she gonna do something crazy?
Like,
What she wants to fight? Is that her like?
I just don't think she want to go back to where her mom's died, like, cause she's gonna be all alone. Like,
Yeah.
This is gonna be her. What are they? Her nephews, right? Viserys and Aegon.
Mm-hmm.
Her, the nephews, and some dragons. Like,
They're so little, so they're taken so easily.
Sadness is a condition of motherhood.
There's naught to be gained from it.
mm.
That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me.
Is that what she feels like, a bird in a cage?
Surely they lose their babes more than highborn ladies.
Mm.
I love Jaehaerys, but my concern has been more for you and what you have endured. Helena,
I forgive you.
What?
Yeah.
For having Cole preoccupied.
I said that I forgive you.
Damn. We know it's because she had Cole preoccupied. That's why.
She broke down immediately.
What is your business?
There are rumors that the king readies himself to fly to war.
I know, right? Why is he?
Was it to you?
He wasn't supposed to.
Only that I think it would benefit all of us to prevent our king from being brutally slain by our enemies and his body parts scattered to beasts and his court come to ruin. Do not agree. Another is that his grace was outwitted by his councillors and persuaded to fly to war with Sir Criston, so the Queen Alicent may reign in his absence. With Prince Aemond at her side.
But Aemon's out there too. What's you talking about?
Lord Laris. My father always said he had no use for a master of whisperers. I find myself wanting for one. I should be glad of your talents.
Okay.
We know he getting that hand.
I mean, this is. I don't think he needs to be the hand. This is just as good.
I think mayhaps I shall fly another day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does seem wise on reflection.
On reflection.
Come out with us, my king.
He took it into consideration. What Littlefoot told him, so. I wonder
Man, that was a slick lie, bro. I wonder if he really heard that or he just worked that up real quick. That shit was slick.
Maybe he knows Alice's heart, her true intentions.
But Aemon leaving with Cole too, isn't he? So that shit don't even work. Like,
Dornish, are you?
Yes, I am. The part of Westeros my house never settled. Although it said even Dawn mourned the passing of my grandsire. Is that so?
Who was your grandsire? They call him the Conciliator.
Conciliator.
I really shouldn't be telling you this. It could cost me my head.
You are saying you're a Targaryen?
The blood of the dragon runs through these veins, and yes, men would take my head for it.
You do not look very much like King Viserys. Or Prince Daemon.
Right, yeah, I'll tell you who else doesn't
That's
have
the first thing I
silver
was
hair. The rightful heir to
talking
the
about.
Iron Throne, my nephew, Prince Jacaerys Velaryon.
yep. Dang, it got quiet. It's
Oh.
All hail the king! All hail the king! Drinks for all! At the pleasure of the crown!
okay. I thought people overheard him. Like,
That's
way it
what I
got
thought
quiet.
too.
Drink the wine, brother.
Oh, this the squire they were talking about?
Mm-hmm. Damn, he a young little lad.
Yeah, stop talking about it. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to say nothing to him.
Yep, going to the brothel. He's about to have a pop his cherry.
He gonna find his brother in here?
Oh,
Yep.
hell yeah. Cuddled up like always with the old junk.
And yet you still lie with your very first. What
Mm.
a fine, sweet thing. Hard luck for your squire, though. As you can see, she's now very much occupied.
This man about to put his dick in his face.
Squire is welcome to her. One whore is as good as another.
Mm. That boy had his feelings hurt. Don't try to show off, because now when you go back tomorrow, y'all gonna have to have a talk and a conversation.
He gonna be crying out of both eyes.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you talk about me like that? I couldn't let my brother do that to me in front of his friends.
Yep.
Oh,
Read
yeah,
it.
the letter. Yep,
Mhm.
that Allison sent.
Read it.
I'm like, what's she doing with a green stamp? The High Towers. Watch that shit say, I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch.
Rhaenyra.
God damn it, you couldn't read it.
Our company is camped back yonder.
On the cold, hard ground. Which is why we make for the bull. I assure you, my nephew will not begrudge me a night of comfort. We will rendezvous with your army at first light. Or if their wine is good, perhaps a little after first light.
Tuh. What you see?
A dragon?
What?
Cole?
Mm.
Oh.
Definitely a
Shit.
dragon.
Can she see from up there though? Ooh.
She see him.
The glint. Yep.
She not supposed to be doing this though. Damn,
Do it.
What's gonna happen?
Do it.
Cause Rhaenyra told her to stay high. Wherever you go, stay high. Don't get caught slipping. So what the hell is she doing right now?
Dragon got a mohawk.
She could have burnt that whole tree down if she wanted to. Damn, please, just keep going wherever you were going, bro. What are you doing? That boy shaking. You see that lip? Lip was quivering. Tears.
He got a puddle of tears under that.
As soon as he put his head down, that shit is dropping.
You gonna listen to Cole now, ain't you?
Facts. You would have got fucked out there.
We must move under the trees and by cover of dark starting tonight. And no fucking inns.
No nephews. Come on, Geralt of Rivia. What you doing out here? That's got to be the dumbest way to open the door after someone was fucking banging on that shit like that. What if they was just waiting and just poked your shit as soon as you cracked it, like?
With the deflect, like bing.
Hell nah. He all he did was have this shit that wide open.
Bing. That's all
he wouldn't have been able
that
to
movement
react.
right there.
You living in fantasy land.
Yeah.
Who did?
House of the Dragon Fantasyland.
And I have to clean up afterwards.
Oh. Oh shit.
This is way worse. I thought he was hallucinating his ex-wife.
This is
He
wicked right
hallucinating
now.
Rhaenyra and what's his name? Jaharis? That was his name?
Jarvis?
Damn. He's not even inside.
Is that the tree with the face on it?
I think so, right? Nah, that shit is in Winterfell, ain't it?
What do you know of the movements of Alicent Hightower?
Okay, she came to talk to her.
If war can be averted, it is my duty to avert it.
Yeah.
I have reason to believe she may be of the same opinion. I must see her. Face to face.
There are fishing boats aplenty in the bay.
But if I'm recognized?
You may be surprised to learn it, but most folk pay no mind to a woman who has not dressed as a queen or lured herself with the eyes of men.
Basically go in there robed up with the hoodie on. That's her. She already all the way in. Oh shit.
Yo,
she looking like Ronda Rousey after she got knocked the fuck out. Like she went to turn her life around. Like
I was gonna say she looked like she belonged in Sister Act.
Nah, she looked like shame.
Oh, no, don't ever compare her to that.
Just 50 years earlier though.
Don't ever compare that. Nah.
I'm talking about the old lady. Oh shit. I can't believe this is. I thought they was gonna say this for next episode. I mean, they gonna say most of it, but still.
Nah, they're gonna have a full-blown conversation here, yo. This is gonna be good. See where it goes, where it heads.
They about to have about 2 words and we ain't getting nothing else.
If anything, we're gonna get a cat fight. Bet.
Yeah, we getting them credits as soon as they name
We getting
come
them
out.
credits before they even talk?
Nah, they might say Rhaenyra.
Okay. Bet.
You saw
You
that?
seen that? Bet.
Buddy got that.
Bet.
No, no. I must speak with you. Oh, I have begun badly.
In facts, it's already fucking. These niggas really besties, bro. That's sick. Like,
I know you do not have that desire within you. Rhaenys has counseled me. She said she saw in you a wish to avert the worst of what may now come.
So you've come to surrender then?
exactly. Time for egos to start firing off.
If we may uncover some path towards peace. My dragons are restless. They smell battle.
You have no army. Your allies turn from you when they hear of your depravity. Your hands are bloody to no crime. I could never have imagined you.
The trespass was not mine. I am a mother too, and you have yet to answer for the murder of my son.
I repudiate that act with all my heart.
Of course you do. I'm usurping my rightful inheritance.
Finger, finger, pointer, finger, 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 pointer, finger.
I saw the king that night. Mere hours before I left him, he had affirmed my right to the throne. A right he upheld steadfastly every day of his life after my mother died.
Facts. Tell her exactly what he said. So she could.
When was your plan first laid? Was your ambition so keen?
He changed his mind, Rhaenyra.
Say it.
He changed his mind.
What did he say?
Thank you. Thank you. Ask it, goddammit.
Did he speak my name?
You celebrating now, but them credits are coming.
It don't matter. We needed this to happen. I'll wait for next week.
He said he was the prince that was promised to unite the realm.
Boom.
What?
Boom.
My peace is you, God to perception.
Did my father use those words? The prince that was promised.
Team Black for life. All this over shit you didn't even understand.
But could have easily been misinterpreted.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So, you know, Allison has her...
Stay over there, Team Green.
So I'm not Team Green. Shut your ass up before I give you a black and blue.
1, 2, Team Black for life, baby.
My father has gone from court. God is on the march, aim. You know what aim is?
And there's nothing you can do.
It's too late, Rhaenyra.
Mm-hmm. It's too late. Even if it is all wrong, it's too late. We in too deep. Sons, daughters, nephews, cousins, uncles, brothers, dead. I've been waiting so long for her to finally say that, man. Yes, Rhaenyra. Yes. That right there was a light switch turning off, baby. There's no more Rhaenyra the Merciful after that.
So what is it, Rhaenyra the Conqueror?
She about to be the fucking fierce, the conqueror, the whatever you want to call it, bruh. That's why they put her in the... Damn, that shit about to fuck my green screen up.
That light?
Hell yeah, I didn't even notice that shit. Alright, there you have it. House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 3 in the books. Yep. Like I said, man, I'm loving that we in the thick of it, man. Like, it's the story that's gonna keep on giving, bruh. I'm excited to be in this season. It's a pivotal moment that I've been waiting for so long. I knew it was coming. The truth of what was really spoken in that dang bedroom. Loved it. Another thing that I really loved about this episode is the whole Rhaenys, telling Rhaenyra, like, Alicent's gonna be basically in the middle of a bunch of men trying to tell her what to do. But the whole episode is really Rhaenyra going through that same exact situation. Because it looks like Alicent already lost her footing. So, to be honest, ain't nobody telling her what to do. They just doing what they doing. Aegon King out there. So, I love this episode, man. It was a lot of good stuff here. A lot of questions still up in the air. What's Daemon going to be doing? What's the young Corlys girl? How's that going to work out with the dragons and stuff? So, there's a lot, man. And honestly, there's a lot more dragons than I wonder how quick they take to get adult size. But anyways, great episode. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling good, man. I enjoyed this one. Definitely some things here that had me just questioning, like, where are they gonna take this? One of them happened to be Alicent's daughter telling her that she forgives her. That's something that I'm interested in, because there's possibilities here of some treachery or some, something foul going on because of what was taking place. Yeah, and of course the big talk at the end. Definitely love that. But doesn't matter, man, if the truth is out, because regardless, like she said, you see who's in the helm. You see who the brother is. You see who's running this shit. It ain't me. It is what it is. It's too late. Things are too late. So I can't wait for things to actually turn up. It is too late. It is.
It's not, bro.
It is too late. We're going to war.
It's not, bro.
For sure.
Exactly. And that's why it's not too late. Without her hearing that, bro, Rhaenyra would have never turned up the way she needs to turn up. She needed to hear that, bro. That's why it's not too late. She needed this conversation.
Okay, so what you're saying is,
she would have been playing pity pat forever, nigga, trying to win over Alicent's favor, listen to Rhaenys, and whoop-de-whoop, bro. She needed this story to come out and hear it and realize, okay. So, like, yes, it is too late. Yes. But at the same time, it had to happen. Like, it had to be said.
I see where you're coming from. You're coming from the stance of, now Rhaenyra is going to pretty much take the gloves off. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Especially knowing that the truth is out there. We know, me and you both know the facts, and you still don't want to. So basically what you're saying is you committing treason right in front of my face because we having this conversation 1v1. Okay. Nah, yeah.
That's why they had her dressed up like a nun. They like, this her last time being...
This is the last time being a good girl.
You feel me? It's the last time being godly, bruh. We finna burn the world. Team Black, baby. But you're right, though. It's too late in the sense of we can't do anything with that information in terms of, like, reversing anything that happened because too much happened. Little kids getting heads chopped off, like...
Like
that alone is just too much.
Otto's no longer part of the hand, so, like, she doesn't have any influence in the situation. So, yeah, it makes sense from her point of view why she would say that, but maybe she should have thought, how would that make Rhaenyra feel? You feel me? So, yeah, I can't wait to see what comes from this. This is good. This is
That's
what
why I
we
said I
want.
love the episode, because Allison, she really didn't have any power this episode. So it's kind of funny that Rhaenyra was like, you know, Allison's probably over there getting all these men whispering in their ear. And it's like, nah, bro, she's already highly removed from the situation. I mean, she do still sit at the court, but without Daddy there, like, she don't got the same power no more. Like, it was really Rhaenyra having all these men whispering in her ear, telling her what to do. But yeah, I love it. This was great. All right. Damn. I guess we touch on the big stuff and then figure out what little stuff we want to latch to. Okay, actually,
You know.
I do have something. This ain't even that big, but I'm definitely questioning it.
Okay.
What do you think about, like, the whole Aegon and Littlefoot situation, right? Like, do you think Aegon is gonna start losing trust in the council overall? Like, cause I that was a crazy thing to spin there, but I'm just like, Aegon's kind of been, I don't know.
I wouldn't.
I'm trying to think it out now, like trying to process it now that I got time.
I
I
don't
don't gotta
think
pay
it's-
attention.
I don't think it's more with the council. I think it's more with his mom.
Just
There's
Mom
gonna be some
Dukes.
friction. Yeah, but, I mean, he didn't really mention. Did he say anything about like the council members being?
Yeah,
a part
yeah,
of
yeah.
that?
He said that the council tricked him into going to
Yeah,
war.
yeah,
This way,
yeah.
his mother and shit could run it with Aemon. So I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with these three, basically. Alicent, Aemon, and Aegon. I don't know what they're gonna do with them three. Like, there's definitely tension there, but it's not really moving as, I don't know. I feel like it's not moving anywhere. Like, I know he ran up on his brother with the hoe and shit, like, but that's just some regular.
Yeah.
That's some shit that regular brothers could just gonna get into. Like, I don't know. I guess we just got to be a little bit more patient right now for that to kind of unwind. But I was just kind of curious because I'm just like, okay, Littlefoot obviously, you know, did it to protect the king, but still, because even Littlefoot be having me kind of messed up. I'm just like, who does he like? Obviously, he's about himself, of course, right? First and foremost, he's always gonna be for himself. But I'm like, who is he really trying to help out? Alicent, Aegon. Definitely not Otto no more, so we could take him out of the thing. But is it Alicent or Aegon? I'm assuming it's Aegon because that's the one who's gonna help you get to where you need to get to and put you in positions of power. But yeah, I was just kind of curious. Like, what did you feel about that there? In what direction it might go?
Yeah, man.
But
It's
yeah, Aegon's weird.
It's just, I mean, not necessarily. He's like a little child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I hate him. He's worse.
I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's Joffrey level bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still don't think he's
Joffrey is a. Joffrey better than Aegon, bro.
I don't know how you can say that.
Cause Joffrey at least gives you enough of his character for you to give a position on him, right? We all know we hated Joffrey, bruh. Simple. Aegon, he's just like, I don't know what to do with this cat. I don't know how to feel about this cat. Like, season 1 made me feel like I should hate him, but season 2, he's not even as bad as he was in season 1. Like, he's just trash. He's just there.
I would just stay away from him. You don't want to be near this. He's the type of person that will lash out if you do like a silly thing like spill a drink on him or something. You know, something silly. I don't know. I think any king will probably kill you if you spill a drink on him. But
yeah, I guess I'm just we'll just keep our eye on him because I'm feeling like he's gonna eventually get some really good advice. I mean, he's already been getting some good advice that he just kind of chooses not to listen to. But I think he's gonna get some really, really good advice and then choose not to listen to it because of these rumors, and that's gonna be some detrimental shit that's gonna happen because of that.
Okay.
Yeah, like he'll probably be like, nah, I know what these niggas trying to do. All right, and then also obviously Daemon finally figured out where he went. He went to Harrenhal. But I'm personally slightly confused. Let me know how you feeling about this, Bralik. Is he going to stake his own claim, or is he there for Rhaenyra? Like, because the whole Your Grace thing is what was throwing me off, right? Like, because I know he's married to Rhaenyra, so technically, like, but that doesn't give him the right to be called Your Grace, right? Like, is that how it works?
That's a good question. I was going into that question leaning no, but now that you presented it that way, I might have to lean the other way. So I'm not really sure, to be honest, because it's just like that could be what he was implying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the king now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because even if you're, because they call Alicent Your Grace, because no matter what, she's the queen, right? She's or the king, the queen regent, I forgot the damn word for it, right? Because she's the queen because Aegon has no wife.
Yep.
Yeah, whoop-de-whoop. But if you marry, if you have a queen who has a husband, the husband is he a king? Or is he still just considered a prince?
I don't know. That's a good
Or is it just Daemon's situation is specific because he's never been like, you know, he's never been
maybe
officially
no,
like
I think
an
you're
heir?
no, I think you're right. I think he's trying. You might be right with him trying to take over for the simple fact that,
bruh, I think so.
Him calling him prince is probably the correct term.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
That's
he
the
tried to
term.
recorrect him and say, no, it's Your Grace.
Mm-hmm.
And since Buddy's there, he ain't really got no stake in anything. He's pretty much at the will of Daemon. So yeah, that could be the case. That could be the case. If it is, it's unfortunate because that just means that Rhaenyra is even weaker than previously she thought. So
yes.
And there's no telling what's gonna happen when Sir Cole and them actually catch up.
Pull up.
So yeah, good questions. I don't know answers. I would like to get answers to that very soon because Damon's situation seems to be kind of, I don't know, he's starting to see things, you know? And when you start seeing shit like that, that's when your conscience seems like it's kind of eating away at him. So we'll see how he's gonna take all of this. If that's really the direction, then it's gonna be a bloodbath this season.
It's gonna be bad too because, like you said, that makes her weaker. That makes him just as weak because there's still gonna be people who are gonna be like, nah, we're still siding with Rhaenyra. Like, it just messes up all the banners and who they're gonna ally with. Like, and then old girl talking about you gonna die here, like, and Cole's on the way. So I'm just like, bro, you might want to just leave. Like, I don't know, man.
Does have a dragon.
Daemon. He does
have a dragon, so that's the only thing that might be saving him right now.
But I think the issue is that I don't think the King's Landing dragons are that far away, right? That's what old girl was saying. Like, the dragons are about 2 miles away or something. Woo, woo, woo.
Well,
like, I'm pretty sure dragons could do, huh?
That's what Rhaenyra was saying about where she's at, right? I don't know if it's the same for where he's at. I don't know if it's further or not, but it's got to be, right?
I would assume where he's at is probably even closer, though, because that's like a middle ground almost, right? Somewhere. Well, I don't know.
I don't know the map.
Yeah, I can't say it is the middle ground. But I mean, we do know that there's different sides, at least over there. Like, there's sides that are voted for Rhaenyra and sides that voted for Aegon over there. So I don't know. But I'm curious. I'm definitely curious about Daemon, his position, what he's about to do. The whole shorty tell him you gonna die here. Like, they did a lot with this. They did a lot. But I agree though. Seeing the premonitions, I mean not the premonitions, the flashbacks and all that, I do feel like that's, you know, that's your conscious kind of creeping up on you. And usually that's a turning point. You either make it or you don't, neither. So again, you're gonna die here. It's a scary thing to say.
When you start seeing your demons at night, that's when slowly the time is ticking once you start seeing that. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting what they do with Daemon.
Yep. Don't fail us, Damon. We need you, Team Black. What else we had? We had Shorty going off with the dragons. I ain't really sweating that. I'll wait for that to flesh out. Corlius is going back to war, right?
Yes, of course.
So that's happening.
Yep. We also have Aegon taking the pussy way out.
What you mean?
He was supposed to fly out.
I mean, we talked about that.
I guess. Yeah.
You know, like, you would. I mean, I ain't gonna say you would have, but in general, I feel like most people would have stayed after that. Like, you telling me that? Cause, bro, that lie is so. That's a good lie, bro. You gotta think about it.
It is.
Like, they all conspired to send me away so moms and brother could. Cause he know how everyone felt about him becoming king. Let's be real. So he knows there's some insecurity there between him. I mean, he didn't even want to be king, so he know. Like, oh, okay, between me and Aemon, they probably would pick Aemon. Like, so let me stay. Let me stay and not get fucked over. I would have stayed. I ain't gonna hold. I'd have been like, hold up. Y'all niggas trying to usurp me, bruh.
I'm that one type. I would have been gone. I would have came back. Even stronger.
You would have came back usurped, motherfucker.
Yeah, all right.
Moms and brother would have been sitting there like, take this man away.
Not after I claim half the lands.
The realm. Yeah, I feel you.
Came through with an army, came back with an army and a man. Would have had a stash and everything.
But let's be real though, Aegon don't got it like that for real.
He don't.
I think that's another reason why they told his ass stay home. Yeah, like they know he ain't a scrapper.
No,
like, he ain't out
there.
He a
drinker.
He a party boy. I did want to bring up though. Dang. I forgot.
You wanted to bring up.
I'm saving the final scene for the final. Dang, I forgot. All right, well, I'll just bring up something else. Alicent's brother, a new character. Let's go. Alicent's brother's on the scene. I like that you said that though, because honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that for a second. I was just like, the hell they got more goddamn high towers coming around here for? I was just so mad that there was a new high tower on the scene that I didn't even consider like what you had mentioned. Oh, okay, she's keeping someone close. This way she could, still kind of have the eyes on what's going on out there.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of interested in how that's going to play out. It looks like Cole already saved his ass once. Are we going to get that reciprocated, or are they going to end up beefing? Is he going to find out?
No,
he already kind of looked when she passed the favor. Like,
he falling in line.
Sister.
I owe you my life.
I feel like that too, right? Yeah. I owe you my life shit. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Mama got to keep her eyes out there. So, yeah, definitely. He's definitely a part of that. But I'm really interested to see how they're going to continue this mission, because it's like they already know you're coming, so how it's no longer a surprise attack. So but with now knowing what
it was never a surprise though.
Yeah, it was
it really though? Like
that's why Cole was so pissed off at Buddy talking about let's go to an inn. Why are we going to an inn if we're supposed to be sneaking in?
I don't know. I didn't think they were sneaking in. They made it seem like they were just going and they were just going to fuck shit up while they on their way there. Like that nigga was like, bro, if you not team green, whoop-de-woo, and I'm gonna get this and that. I didn't think they was like sneaking.
Well, you don't want to know yet. They got to pull up. They don't have the numbers like that, so they can't just pull up. Brazenly just pull up to the front door like we taking your shit if you ain't running shit.
My nigga, did you see how many people marched out that gate?
That's true.
Did you see how many people
I just
marched
keep thinking
out
about
that
the little
gate?
patch that we saw at the end.
Exactly, that patch was just the people who was going to the end. They
Yeah.
got a squad, bruh.
They
And if they do what they saying, because this is the way I perceived. He made it seem like they were gonna go to Harrenhal, but whatever little towns or strongholds might have been in between that weren't Team Green, they were gonna convert or they were gonna kill. Like, so I didn't think of it as a sneak attack, but at the same time, you right. Like, you still don't want to alert the enemies that you on the way, because even if you are attacking little strongholds, that doesn't necessarily mean the word's gonna get sent back because you fucking shit up. Ain't no ravens to fly out if you fucking everything up. So you're right though. Like, it is no longer a sneak attack. So I wonder if they're gonna just pull out a dragon then. Like, if it's just too late at this point. Like, because they told them don't bring any dragons, but now If they know they
like
coming.
I said, it all depends on what Rhaenyra's doing with that information that we got there at the end. It lets us know that the gloves might be taken off next episode, and maybe that will be the play. You know,
I think so. Yeah.
Let's hope so.
I think the gloves are off. I think they all. Well, since you all keep talking about Rhaenyra, let's just get to that scene. I loved it. I love when they you know, start building things up and you worried because you know it's the end of the episode. And you're just like, damn, they gonna give it to us and we gonna save it. And they got it all out. So I love it because, like I said, I've been waiting for this moment since season 1. It's like, please, just have that talk with her. Like, figure this shit out, man. But like Bralik said, and I agree, it is too late. It's too late. People have died. Heads have been taken off. Assassins being sent here and there. Brothers being or cousins being eaten by dragons, all types. Just like Rhaenys said in this episode, when did it really start? Maybe when Luke took Buddy's eye. So I love all that. But I'm just glad it finally came out because I think it had to be this way. It was either you were going to tell the truth and we were going to work together, or you were going to tell the truth and pride was going to keep popping off and nothing could come of it. So I do think that Rhaenyra is going to, bruh, there's always a piece of pride there, bruh. Come on, man. You seen that conversation, bruh. Every time a finger was pointed, another was back, bruh.
No, that's true. That's true.
Slight,
like
bro.
I said, when it comes to Alice,
bro, they use the word pride themselves in the show, nigga, or ego. They said, like, come on, bro. You don't gotta fight it, bro. It's pride, ego, all that shit is part of this.
I'm not fighting it, but what I'm saying is, Alice has, like, her situation makes sense why she would go that route. Because she doesn't have an out. She doesn't have a stake in the game. Just nothing she can do with this information to make things stop. So I see where she's coming.
So she can start them whispers. Stir the pot. Start them whispers. Put your banner down and say, I fucked up. I'm Team Black.
You know what?
Bralik's really converting to Team Green.
I think that's what's happening right now. I think I'm
I've
playing
been
my
to
flag, and I'm Team Green.
I called it in the episode. I seen it, bro. You simp for Allison, bro. You cold. Sir Bralik cold, bro.
Sir Bralik cold.
Cold marched out. This nigga Bralik marched in.
The Trojan horse coming in. Nah.
This nigga breaking my heart, y'all.
I'm always Team Black, but I see where I like to play devil's advocate. Like let's be real here. Those last words spoken by the king can be misinterpreted by someone who doesn't know what he's saying. Yeah, so that's why I always give her the benefit of doubt, because like in her situation, I will most likely do the same thing. Like, you feel me? So that's why I understand at the end of this conversation, she says, you know, there's really nothing we can do about it, and it is what it is. We pretty much at war right now. So I'm just gonna be real. She's right. She totally right to have that type of answer and reaction to everything. So we'll see, man. We'll see how things go. Even maybe this conversation still could hold weight and possibly turn Alice one day to help us out. But as of right now, yeah,
it ain't happening.
We coming for
too
their
late. Nah, I feel you though. I do agree. I agree 100%. Like she's definitely not in the position to do anything with that news. Like you mentioned, Otto's not there no more. Like it's basically her versus all the guys in the room, essentially.
Yeah. And the thing about it too is like she has Cole, but doesn't really like that. Nah. Yeah, the
he's pulling away.
Yeah. The conversation that they had at the table definitely showed that it was the same thing when Otto was saying, like they both butting heads on the same topic. So
yep, a man gonna be a man, babe. And it don't matter how much punani you giving him. When he get in that war table, he gonna put himself before you. So she's learning though. She's learning. Maybe she needs some Rhaenys in her ear, because They young. Her and Rhaenyra are young. Rhaenys been through it for a long time,
No,
so
that's
she
right.
definitely knows the game. But I'm good here. Obviously, actually, real quick, White Worm.
Yeah.
Another character. Definitely want to keep our eyes on her. She's helped out. She's been helping out a lot. She helped out with the twins. She helped get Rhaenyra where she need to be. But her main thing is getting these high towers. Yeah. So I'm really curious how that's gonna play out. Like, cause she seems like she don't just want Otto. Cause when she talk about I wanna see Alicent, she's like, to kill her? It'll be easier. Like, it'll be easier if you just do that. So I don't think she just want Otto, man. I think she want that whole name to get written out the history books of Westeros. So keep my eyes on her too, man. I think she gonna fight fire with fire. We probably gonna see the high towers land burn very soon here. Yeah. But I'm good here. Any final thoughts? Did we miss anything?
Nah, I think we covered pretty much everything. Excited to see this next episode and how Rhaenyra is gonna kind of take that conversation there and how she's gonna use that and harness that possible anger that she's feeling right now. So that's gonna be great to see. So I can't wait for that. But if I had to score this episode, I think I'll give it a solid 8. I think it was a great episode, and it got me excited to see what's to come. And as always, you know, costume design and the setting and the CGI, all that shit is done very well because, man, it seems like every season the dragons look better and everything kind of looks a lot more crisp and clean. So yeah, just giving out the shout out to the effects team because they did their thing on this episode right here.
Yeah, I agree. Dragons getting better. I remember when we watched Game of Thrones, we all, wanted so much more dragon scenes, but Game of Thrones wasn't really about the dragons. House of the Dragon, though, it's about the dragons. So I'm loving that we're getting a lot more, even if it's just them flying out in the background, like just their presence, like, this is a land of dragons. Let's see them every once in a while.
Yeah.
So I agree. They're getting way better with it. You get them over the shoulder camera angles when they riding them and shit. Like,
you got the neck moving and shit, like shit like crazy. Like.
You can see, the dragons actually have some real anatomy that's different because they all built differently too. So yeah, I agree. They definitely doing their thing with Hot D, giving us as much dragons as we could possibly take. I'm in agreement. I'm gonna probably give it a little bit higher, though, like an 8.2, 8.3, because I definitely like how they setting up for the next episode or two, or the rest of the season, to be honest. But definitely more of an informative episode for us here, a setup episode, just getting things in line. So I'm gonna give it the 8.2, 8.3ish. Great episode though, and great scores from your two hosts, 8s and up. If y'all still here rocking with us, we appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. We cannot wait to see y'all next week, man. But y'all know right now, drop y'all likes on the video, comment down below, let us know what you thought about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. We also have full-length watch-alongs, but gotta bring your own copy, of course. Patreon link will be in the descriptions down below. FRR is flying out.
Peace.